almost have a percussive beat to them.
There you go, yeah.
You know, so that's something like a lot of times when I'm in the writing room and I'm singing melodies, I almost find myself beatboxing. Like, see,
that's like I haven't learned the lyrics yet. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, like I love bringing that into songs. You know.
Well, to me, people when we talk about the brand new songs today. People have opinions, wide ranging on what they liked about a song, what they didn't, and a lot of times they'll mention the lyrics. And I have to say, I'm one of those guys. It's great when a song's got great lyrics, but if it doesn't have a good sound to it, a good melody, I don't know. It's just not gonna stick with you. Some songs you can even look at that maybe your favorite song. If you really think about the lyrics, you're like, there's not much there. I mean, nobody likes Louie Louie because of the lyrics. It's because of the overall sound of it, the way it makes you feel. And so it's interesting that you kind of the melody forms in your head maybe separately of the words, or how?
Every write is different. Every song that you write is different. It may start with a guitar riff. It may start with a melody or just like an idea of words, like everyone's looking for a girl just like you. But everything usually happens for me separately, and then I sit it down or put it all together, or I may be in the shower or something.
There you go, yeah.
And then
wherever inspiration strikes.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, so you mentioned doing co-writes. Nashville, a very collaborative town, when it comes to songwriting. Have you found that process, kind of different than maybe you thought it would be, writing songs, or is it different to work with people like that?
It's very different than I thought it'd be, but it's literally just there's a beautiful art to it that I've come to really appreciate over the last year that I've been in Nashville. Before I moved, I'd never really co-written before.
Yeah, you don't think about it. It's not something you do in your hometown before you move up there, but then everybody goes, wait a minute, this is a thing they do here now.
Exactly.
But I found it interesting just being in country radio and hearing these singers and songwriters talk about how they come up with these songs. Sometimes it's a really touching story, sometimes it's a really just funny story, something somebody said, like you just mentioned, somebody says a phrase and you go, ooh, wait, that could be a song.
Yeah.
And I suppose some of them just jump right out, but some of them are probably kind of hard to work on for a while.
Oh, yeah.
What's more satisfying, when you finally figure it out, or when one just comes, boom, fully formed out of your brain?
Sometimes they just fall out in 30 minutes, and those are always great, but I think there's more of an accomplishment in knowing that you have a good idea and, just like duking it out with 3 guys in a room, really hammering out this song. It may take 3 or 4 hours, but when you finally nail it, it's such a feel-good feeling.
There you go.
And you know that it's good when it's done.
And we listen to the whole end product in 3 minutes and 30 seconds and go, yeah, that was good, move on.
That song, Just Like You, actually took 2 days to write.
Really?
It took 2 writes.
There you go. And was it clock in at, would you say, at 3:30, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Most country songs are right around there. It's like before we had automation in country radio, we had to always play Dixieland Delight by Alabama, because it was the only 5 minutes so long song we had. Wanted to go to the bathroom? That's why you're hearing Dixieland Delight so much on the air. But now we just hit the little green button and it does it by itself. Well, Garrett, man, this was great. I enjoyed the live version of the song, and I've been checking out your other music on your Spotify page and everything, and that This Town Is You song is great, and I like the CCR cover as well. It's all good. And so he may have been a Georgia boy for some time, but he's all North Louisiana, living up in Nashville now. Garrett Jacobs, Just Like You. We'll be playing him more right here on Big Z Country, and man, hope the rest of 2020 goes as well as it started out for you.
Me too, man. Thanks so much for having me.